Hello, and welcome to yet another video. Today we will be reviewing some Stormworks builds that I have personally made. Okay, here's the first one we are going to review. I will give you some data about this. This was first made to power amusement park rides because it has 3 sockets. Underneath, it has a ladder to go up here, which then has a starter and engines. Then it has socket controls, fire extinguishers. And then if we go into the engine bay, we have 3 medium engines. No, it's actually 4. Then at the bottom we have the power converters. And then over here we have this large fuel tank. I have tested this a lot already, and then we have all the cables in the back. So let's spawn this thing in, and let's see how much power we are going to generate. So we have the pistons, then we have the brakes for the wheels. Then let's go up. It's a little tricky, the ladder. Then when we're inside, just close the door. And then here we have our starters. So I'm just going to turn every one to max. And then starter. And then push. Then all the generators are now powered, outputting a lot of electricity. Then we can turn on socket 1. So if we turned on socket 1, all 3, this is socket 1, so all 3 of these would be powered. Socket 4, all 3 of these would be powered. Socket 7, all 3 of those would be powered. So as you can see, that is that build. This is also a button for this connector right here. Okay, now we can get into the next build. So here is our next build. So this is inspired off of another build. This one right here, it had a very small water amount. So what I did was I've recreated the whole thing fully of my version, inputting a lot of fire extinguishers and some fire gear. And then on the inside we have this is where all the water would be. You can charge it. This is the secondary battery that would charge the main battery. Then we also have this for the brake for the wheels, and then we have this one for the connector to connect it to somewhere. And then we just have our fuel gauges and all that, and so you can turn it on. And then output water to put out any fire you need. Another version, which I will give you a quick peek of, is this one. This one is the exact same. What we just did is I've just changed it, so instead of water it's gonna be diesel, so it's gonna like be a mini repair truck, so you can use the fuel to fuel up your truck, fix it. If there's fire, you have some fire gear here. You don't have any extinguishers though. Then you have the charging port again, and then again this is just the same system we've used, and then this is the brake, and yeah, so that's the same for that. But that one will be coming out soon. It isn't released yet. This is a released one, and the last one is released too. So the wheels, we have had a problem the other version's gonna get an update. Well, no, this version is gonna get an update that's gonna shrink the wheels a little bit, so it's not like this, because it's kind of very unrealistic, very heavy. So we're just gonna shrink the wheels so that it doesn't glitch like that. That will be coming out as soon as this video drops, so if you go to check this out, it will already be updated. So if we turn on the main pump, we have this much water in. This is how much we are consuming. And if I connect this, because my hose is already on, it's already outputting water. You can hold this for a good 5 minutes straight, and then that's when it starts to get low. So yeah, this is for putting out fires. We have a generator. This you can recharge, and we're gonna add some other updates, but yeah, you can see it as we release water, the wheels are slowly going up, so we definitely have to fix that. Then if I turn off the water, we have just some extinguishers. So this is also special gear, because this is for firefighting, but also has a scuba tank. And then you have your fire extinguisher. So then if the hose isn't long enough, or you just can't reach it and it's just a small fire, you can go over there quick and just put it out, extinguish it. And yeah, so to everyone, have a good rest of your day, and all these vehicles will be posted in the description.